Infiniti appears eager to reinvent itself. To do that, the automaker is starting with its flagship model, the QX80, and transforming it into the most luxurious vehicle the brand has ever offered. The 2025 Infiniti QX80 is loaded with luxurious tech designed to enhance your life on a daily basis. The style of the vehicle is better than ever, the interior looks fantastic, and yes, the price has gone way up. Building on the style previewed by the excellent QX monograph concept, Infiniti has delivered a fantastic-looking, full-size SUV in the 2025 QX80. This is a big box built rather beautifully. The light signatures look excellent both front and rear, and the dramatic walk-up illumination feature is wonderful as well. I'd have preferred to see the body color continue across the stretch of fascia below the grille, but everything else looks great. Also, the silver color you see here is called dynamic metal. Infiniti says it's taken more than 8 years to get it where they want it. The idea is that it evokes liquid metal, and this is done by getting the metal flakes in the paint to lay down flat. This gives the car its smooth texture, but the color also changes quite dramatically on how you're looking at the car and in what sort of light. In the cabin, however, is where the new QX80 really shines. Infiniti is bringing a new level of luxury to its lineup with this thing. It appears to be a gorgeous blend of leather, wood, suede, and metal. Ahead of the driver is a 14.3-inch display with multiple view modes. The screen blends with the other 14.3-inch display that serves as the infotainment screen. Below that sits a 9-inch touchscreen that handles climate control functions. This screen has haptic feedback and is only for HVAC stuff, so you won't be diving into multiple menus to access the AC or the seat heaters. Now, I've mentioned luxury a few times, so it's here where I should bring up the top spec Autograph trim, because Infiniti has created quite the cabin space for this model. You have open pore wood intermixed with thin aluminum accents. The seats have dot quilting on the semi-aniline leather, and take a look at those headrests. See that bit sticking out? That's part of the insane 24-speaker Klipsch audio system. This is a 1200 watt system with titanium tweeters, roof-mounted speakers, an 8-inch sub, and a 24-channel amp. There's also technology in those headrests so that the driver can have a call or hear directions from the nav system clearly while everyone else is enjoying their music. Vice versa, if your passengers were sleeping, the driver can still enjoy their music without disturbing the others. It sounds like a pretty wild setup. That sound system is also available on the Sensory trim, which sits just below the Autograph. For the Pure and Luxe models, you'll have to make do with a Klipsch 14-speaker sound system. This one is only 600 watts and the amp only has 12 channels, so you're basically slumming it in comparison. Speaking of outputs, let's talk about the engine. Infiniti sticks its VR35DD-TT engine in the nose of this thing. That would be the 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6, which is good for 450 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. Backing that up is a 9-speed automatic gearbox. On the Pure and Luxe trims, rear-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive is available. On the Sensory and Autograph models, all-wheel drive is standard. And the max tow capacity is 8,500 pounds. To enhance the ride quality, the QX80 Luxe models and up are fitted with air suspension and adaptive dampers. With the air setup, the truck dips by 1.2 inches when you're at speed. It can drop a full 2.8 inches when you park for easier ingress and egress. There's also an off-road mode that lifts the QX80 by 2.4 inches over the normal ride height. The QX80 does come standard with the PROpilot Assist 1.1 system. This is a smart cruise control that keeps you in the lane and adjusts speed as needed. The 2.1 system is available though, and this one allows for hands-free driving on the freeway. The 2.1 system is optional on Luxe and Sensory, but is standard on the Autograph. This is one good-looking and feature-packed truck with great power under the hood. And as I said at the very beginning, it's going to cost you. The base price is $84,445. That's for the QX80 Pure rear-wheel drive. All-wheel drive would add another $3,100 to that. The Luxe model starts a bit over $90,000, but if you jump to the Sensory, you're at $102,640. And that uber fancy Autograph, it starts at $112,590. That is a lot of dough. Now, to be fair to Infiniti, they're giving you what appears to be a lot of vehicle here. It definitely looks luxurious. In fact, the Sensory and Autograph models have sensors that detect the biometrics of passengers and can heat or cool them more efficiently if the vehicle detects that they're either too cold or too hot. The Autograph has massage functions not just for the front row, but for the second row too, and it also has heated third row seats. The style is better than before. The engine is powerful. The luxury is there. But it will be interesting to see if Infiniti can get interested customers to spend this much money on a QX80.